Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Gemini for January 2020. Guys, brand new year, brand new energy, and brand new beginnings, and brand new chances, and brand new starts, and ways to go forward. So guys, no matter what the cards say today, no matter what Spirit has to offer, it is still a general reading, so I can't possibly touch on everyone's situation, but keep what you feel is for you at a soul level, disregard the rest, and know that it's still up to you and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps that you take to get you the fulfillment that you would ultimately like to see in this world. So for all my subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. It means the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, at the end, if you feel this was for you, if it spoke to you, please feel free, subscribe, join the tribe, join the journey with me, and let me encounter your energy more often. I'm going to take a moment to ask Archangel Michael to jump in to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel, and to deliver the messages for the highest good of anyone watching. And I do just want to remind you guys, if you all are calling in angels or guides into your life, ask that they're here for your highest good, delivering those messages in a way that you can understand. Because oftentimes, if we're not looking for it and we're being given messages, but we're not being direct with Spirit on, we need to understand these, sometimes they don't come in ways that we understand. So always important to set your intentions on how you would like this experience to go. And as we're moving through change, we can also request from Spirit that we move through these changes with grace and with ease, and as gentle as possible. So I'm going to start off with a message from Life Oracle, and this is by Mario Dugue. This is an overarching energy that Spirit would have us know for January 2020 for the sign of Gemini, please. I am a fellow Gemini as well, my friends, so transparency there. We have awareness. I am opening my consciousness to my true self. I choose to be here to grow, to free myself from conflict, and to discover who I really am. I let go of the world of illusions and the limitation that the material world imposes on me. In order to elevate my being towards the eternal light, I seek to improve myself as I explore the wonderful being that I am. And staying in our awareness also helps us to stay in the present, being aware of our feelings, being aware of the situations that we're feeling, being aware of other people's projections, being aware of our own bullshit, being aware that each and everything that is brought to our attention, each and every feeling that we have, our thoughts and our thought process, they're here for a reason, and it's up to us kind of to decide, why is that here? Is this something I want to explore further? Is this something I want to say, no, leave it in the past? You know, keeping in tune with yourself and being aware on a spiritual level as well on what is right for you, and sort of disregarding as well these cultural beliefs and these societal beliefs that say that what you want to do, you can't. A great example of this is, I feel like the world is changing. The world is changing in terms of how we define ourselves as what is an acceptable career path, what can I do, right? Where can I go? I feel like more now it's okay to be self-built and to be self-taught and to do things for yourself. And I mean, YouTube, guys, you know for yourselves watching how many people have been able to make income and to make steady, viable income off YouTube. But what is that? That's you and your own means of production, right? Your camera, your phone, or whatever you need in the internet, and somebody willing to watch. So here's where I'm feeling like there was an example there, but these limitations that people have maybe put on others, saying, you know what, the only way to succeed is to go to school, get a 9-to-5, work your butt off, and hopefully you enjoy your job. If this is to do with work, and I heard spiritual practice as well, knowing that you always have a choice, and when it comes to spiritual practices as well, this is something for you. And your spiritual beliefs are yours and yours alone, and you don't need to appease anyone else, okay? So in order to elevate my being towards eternal light, I bring awareness to each and every situation, and if there's places where darkness shows, it is the universe, it is your soul showing you where awareness needs to be brought to so that it can help let the light in. They want one more, and they asked me for the bottom of the deck, and it's I appreciate. I stop clinging to my misfortunes, troubles, and worries. I cease to be dissatisfied, and I stop focusing on what I do not currently have. Instead, I direct my thoughts towards what is wonderful in my life. With all my heart, I appreciate all that I have. I accept and appreciate what is, as it is. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. And the more we bring awareness in our life to what we have, what is truly important to us, where our drive is, where we can set our intentions, what actions we can take, what we can control, what we can't control, the more we really do start to appreciate what we have right here, right now in this physical reality. Because if we have a roof over our head, we have food in our belly, we have people that love us, and you know, your basic necessities are met, being able to appreciate that. And even if you don't have all your necessities met, appreciating what we do have and finding ways to go after what we do need, this, and bringing awareness to this also is important, because the more gratitude and the more appreciation we have for ourselves, for the things in our life, the more we send gratitude out into the world, the more we're magnifying that, and we're being a magnet to more stuff to appreciate and more abundance in our life. Okay, so bringing awareness as well, I'm being drawn to her crown. Okay, she has fire here on both sides, and I think it's really important as well, if you're having a bath, if you're reading your cards, you know, if you're doing your spiritual practices, these candles, it's one more thing to set our intention. It's one more act to kind of build the ceremony, as well as to help burn away any energy that's not here for our highest good, and bringing awareness in through your crown that the temple up here shines brightly, and you also, through this third eye, through this awareness, can really transform your life by just taking a few minutes to actively ask Spirit to help burn away what's not meant to be here. So I'm going to bring a message from the Lion Strider Tarot for you guys today, and see what additional messages we have for Gemini for January 2020. Spirit, thank you. The sun. Look at that. I love this card because it's a sunflower, and this is from Lion Strider by Silo Thompson. And one of the things she discusses is that these seeds are really rainbows. They're drooping out, and you've got bunnies at the bottom sort of drinking the nectar. That there's an overflow of abundance. Success is here, and the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. And this could be love for yourself, love for others, but genuinely knowing that it's okay to thrive as you are, that whatever endeavors that you love, if there's something that you're moving through with passion and love, that this has success to it. Much like I was saying earlier with even career path, and some of us may be going about things not in the conventional method, to bring awareness to when other people put me down, when other people say it can't be done, to say, well, I'm doing it. I understand, you know, your thoughts and your feelings on this. Thank you for your contribution. However, I am going to still move through this how I feel is appropriate and how I feel is going to bring me success. And I feel like that attitude is the right one to have. That success is here for me. Love is here for me. First off, love for myself, being able to spill truth into this cup and own it fully, and not look at things as in a glass half full or anything like that, but to look at it as, you know, this is what I have to offer into the world, and I'm going to offer myself wholly, standing firm as well. And I'm just drawn to this pendant here today, holding this pendant up, and it is kind of like there's the cross on both sides of here, but it's like holding on to your freedom. That's one of the things, and this as well is I heard Horcrux, or for anybody who likes Harry Potter, but holding on to, rather than things being outside of you and places where your power is put, you holding on to this power. So it could be a necklace, it could be something that you wear around your neck, and in this it's held right over the heart as well. So wearing something on your neck, wearing something in your hand, but rather than being a Horcrux or if I say it wrong, sorry, so, and a piece of thing that someone could take the energy from, holding this as our power thing, as our talisman to say, I love myself, I love my position, I love my job, I love whatever this is, and I'm going to move forward in love because I know that this brings me success. So sometimes, and I've said it before previously in other videos, but Weight Watchers a long time ago, when I participated in Weight Watchers, one of the things that they said was to get something for yourself. If you hit a milestone in weight loss, and this can be many different things, right? School, goals, you know, just whatever you're trying to bring success to. When we hit these milestones, get something special for yourself. You could just hold a stone, right? You could have a stone, and this is a dog on it, but you could have a stone in your pocket, have a necklace on, that whenever it is that you're feeling like you need reassurance, hold on to it, rub it, and feel it, because it's something tangible to remind you of your dedication to this process. So let's see. I want to bring a message before I move any further into tarot from the Work Your Light Oracle. And this is by Rebecca Campbell. So let's see one message here, Spirit. Thank you. Inner Temple. Much like the awareness. And this is really important, right? To stay focused, to stay aware, and to stay connected with Spirit or the higher forces. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. If you see there's two here, and I feel like this is our binary and our duality, tuning into the portal of the heart, 1, 2, 3, in Holy Trinity, inner divinity, knowing full well that what we're guided to do will bring us success. And if we believe this truly in our heart, and when we connect with our own inner awareness, this is where success happens. And we want to love what we do, right? We want to love our job. We want to love the positions that we put ourselves in, the people in our life. We want to experience this world with as much love and joy for life as possible. They want me to grab a little bit of the book here just for an affirmation that might help throughout the day. If you're feeling like other people's opinions are bogging you down, or you're having trouble staying devoted to your cause, this might help you. So let's see, Inner Temple. All right. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart. To incorporate true devotion into your life, you could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to the questions that you seek are waiting